Hey everyone, this is Josh with SKAA. Today I want to show you how to use two Akiko transmitters to send audio to up to 8 total speakers simultaneously. This is perfect for house parties and get-togethers where I need to play music all around my house and outdoors. So for this we're going to use 5 Ryobi Score speakers, a Chorus M20 and V600 speaker, and my Go Rave Solway soundbar in my living room. To make this work, you're also going to need an 1/8" mini stereo audio Y adapter cable to split the audio signal in two, and 2 1/8" mini stereo audio aux cables to connect to each of the 2 Akiko transmitters. So first I'm just going to plug the Y adapter cable into my audio source, in this case it's my iPhone. Then I'll plug in the 2 aux cables and then connect the 2 Akiko transmitters. The USB end on Akiko is for power, so if you're okay with leaving your phone and the 2 Akikos next to a laptop or desktop computer, you can use its USB ports for power. If there isn't a computer near you, you can also use 2 USB wall warts for power. Another option would be to just use your desktop or laptop computer as the audio source itself, then you can use the computer for both audio signal and for power. Now let's set up our speakers. The easiest way to do this is to unplug one of the Akiko's power and set up the first 4 speakers with one Akiko before plugging in the other. Let's set up the first 4 Ryobi Score speakers, 2 primaries and 2 secondaries. Make sure that the 2 primary speakers are set to SKAA mode. A 6-click factory reset clears out my green list and lets me start from scratch. You'll see the LED flash in red. After doing this, the speakers should automatically bond to the first source it finds, which is the first Akiko transmitter playing music. Now that I have music playing on the first 4 speakers, let's save the source to the green list by holding the bond button for a few seconds. I'm going to do this for all 4 speakers. Now let's plug in the second Akiko and set up the next 4 speakers, the 5th Ryobi Score speaker, the Chorus M20 and V600, and my Go Rave soundbar in my living room. Now we'll unplug the first Akiko to make sure that there's only one active SKAA transmitter. That'll make setting up the second set of 4 speakers easier. Don't worry, the first 4 speakers will still remember this Akiko when I plug it back in. We can repeat the same process as before by resetting the speakers, bonding to Akiko, and then saving the source. With my soundbar, I don't want to reset it because I already have my Telissa SPDIF transmitter saved to its green list, which looks a lot like Akiko, but I use it for wireless audio from my TV. I still want to remember this source, and I don't want to have to go back and relearn it. So what I'll do instead is press the bond button twice to bond to Akiko in amber mode, and then hold the bond button for a few seconds to learn Akiko as a second saved source on its green list. Now I'll make sure both Akikos are plugged into power, and now all 8 of my speakers are bonded. I've got a solid bright LED showing on each one, and I'm free to put the speakers all around my house, inside and outdoors. With this setup, I can entertain a large group of guests and completely immerse the house in music for my house party. In a previous webisode, number 19, I discussed how to control the Telissa or Akiko transmitters with IR signals coming from your TV remote. Using this method, you can independently control the volume of each of your Akiko transmitters. Just assign 3 buttons on your remote to control your first Akiko and a different 3 buttons to control your second Akiko. And this allows you to separate your 8 speakers into 2 4-speaker zones with independent volume control. SKAA transmitters, receivers, and accessories can be found at skaastore.com. The Ryobi Score speakers are available at the Home Depot. Chorus wireless speakers can be found on amazon.com, and the Go Rave Solway soundbar can be found at gorave.com. SKAA. Share audio anywhere.